Good evening and welcome back to Timberborn, here with our anti Beavers in update 5 on hard mode. And things happened. I left the game running for many hours, like many hours. Probably 6 hours I think the game was just running here on triple speed, just doing its thing, because I forgot about it. I went to watch something and invested in that. Forgot the game was running. I came back and we were down to 81 beavers, which was a bit of a problem, and I couldn't figure out why. We had plenty of food, we had plenty of water, everything was just and what it was beavers were dying of old age because the pods had stopped working, because I hadn't actually set these guys to be a higher priority. So no beavers came to work in here when our population dropped at some point. I don't know why it dropped, but it dropped. No beavers came back here to work, so all of this was done. All this was grown and wasn't done there. We are very good on berries now, very good on berries. We are in cycle 84. We were in cycle 80 at the end of the last episode, I think, so it's been going a while, and the cycles are quite long because we get 30-day droughts and things, so and bad tides and stuff. So yeah, I've also let the berries start naturally growing because I want to fill this whole thing up here, and yeah, the berries can do that there. I don't know if I have to get rid of these for the berries to spread into these dead gaps. I don't think so. I think all of this was dead on one side because because we had no beavers, the food dumps weren't working, so they weren't topping up during the droughts. So yeah, we had problems. The reason behind that, I think, was that a long bad tide had come in twice in a row, and the beavers were sat in the pumps. And you see, right now he's not actually doing anything. I have seen them pump when there's loads of bad luck, like here. You are pumping, and this goes up extremely slowly, but you're not pumping at all, so you are dead. So what I've done is I've changed this here to make it so if our needle at the end, all the way down here, if it gets to 100% contamination, it would stop the pumps. However, I think I need to go back through this and change these ones to be like, if it's just like 10%, and this one's 20%, and this one's 30%, because they've already stopped. And the contamination hasn't even reached down here yet. These pumps are not running. It says 0 contamination. So yeah, I think these ones need to be stopped earlier, because what I think happened is that something went on. Maybe we ran out of water. We had 2 long bad tides. We ran out of water. Beavers started dying off, and they were staying in the pumps because the water level was high enough to keep the pumps running. So they said the pumps to pump water. No water was coming in anyway. Everyone died off. The beavers that were working here died off. And then, obviously, they just stayed in the pumps and didn't do any other jobs. So, although the food was good, because we had a decent stockpile of food, we had no berries to keep these going. So that has been changed. And that is hopefully fixed now. As you see, we have taken out this area here. This is all done. And flattened out. I am doing some work over here with the same thing. We're just putting in the final touches for explosives here. So everything is good. We have a decent surplus of gears. I changed this one to be gears. We had a corn in the gear one, so we've got 2 gears there. That's awesome. I put the 2 scrap piles to be logs as well, because we've actually used up all our scrap. We could turn this on at any point we want to and get that going, but right now I think we're okay. You don't have anything to do, so I'm going to pause you for a moment, because we've got 106 metal blocks. I think that'll be okay for the time being. Yeah. Will be okay. You are suffering because I'm using a lot of extract putting down explosives. So yeah, and also all of our trees out here died as well. These all died. Yeah. So I just got rid of this. We're no longer getting any pine resin in because right now we don't need it, and we're going to move to farms anyway to be up here somewhere. So yeah. So a tree farm should go in here. I did say I was going to put in a tree farm, and I should have done that. I should have planted a tree farm like stupid amounts of cycles ago, but I didn't. I just left the game running and forgot about it. So we will plant a tree farm in here. Let's do our thing here. I want to move some of the wooden posts as well and spread them out. They don't need to be spread out, but it makes sense to spread them out. Follow the same sort of thing we did with the folk tales to make sure I'm getting my beaver people correct. We put some of the wooden posts mixed in with the Yeah, you'll see. Let's get a forester. Put a forester on the end. What log storage in this as well? So we're going to use a little bit of land for log storage anyway. So yeah. I'm also not sure if I want a path coming down off this or not. I want to leave at least a one gap, maybe. Although we can remove that later. That'd be fine. But I'll leave a one gap. So we'll put the forester there, and we'll flip it and put one there. Then we'll come down here to this side and put one there and one there. Like that. Those four should be able to reach every piece of land around them. Obviously, we need to put foresters here as well to get these to plant, but this would, yeah. And then we get our boarding posts. And we go and leave a gap. If we leave a 3 gap, well, if I do this, oh, there's a there is a spacing thing here. Right, hold on. So this is where the trees are up here, and this is where stuff is down here. So I want a path going along here, so we know that's the end. But we could move that down by one more, I suppose. But I kind of want to put like a storage for water or something down there, so beavers don't have to walk so far. Mind you, the water's right here, so that's not a problem. But we'll do this. So we get rid of that one, and that one, and we put another holding post in there like that. Okay, and then I'm going to do exactly the same on the opposite side. 1, 2, and 3 like that. And then what we do is we will put in a path there, a path there, a path there, and a path there. That's a lot of lumberjacks, but we do need them. We do need a lot of lumberjacks. We do end up with a lot to happen here. We want to get the wood in as quick as possible so it can be replanted as quick as possible. So yeah, that's a lot. It is a lot for that area. I don't think you need that much. You need about 3 lumberjacks per forester. We've got way more than that. Way more than that. So maybe we won't do something as desperate as that. Yeah, I feel like that's probably a waste of. We don't need that many lumberjacks. I built something similar to this using in the folktales, and so many lumberjacks are just sat around doing nothing so long. So how about we do this? How about we put 2 lumberjacks up against you, I'm going to have the path back in here and like this. We'll then put in a holding post here, because we want a lot of those. And then I put we'll do this. We'll do that. We can always change it up again later if it discovers if we discover that it's they're not dropping the trees down fast enough. But we'll do that. I think. And in fact, what I'm going to do is I'm going to move those lumberjack flags. Yes. We're going to move them to the other side, so the foresters. Oh no! Oh, I broke the floor. Oh well, rebuild it. It's fine. Yeah, I'm going to move them so they're there. So the foresters have a more. So they start here and they come out, which means I'm going to turn them around actually. That's what we'll do. Turn the foresters around. We have one there, flip it, one there, rotate, flip, like that. So they're there, so they can reach even further along. So there we go. They've got even bigger range now, which is nice because it means they can help plant a little bit on this side, and these ones can help plant a little bit this side. Yeah. Okay, and then we put in the lumberjack flags like this. Okay, and then we want to plant oak trees in, well, all of this area. So doof and doof for the minute. I don't think you can reach all that. So we might want to leave a path. I'm not sure if I want to leave a path. I don't think we do for the trees. Don't think we do. What I do want to do is put in storage though. So before they actually start planting in those trees, let's put in some storage. Not those. Oh yeah, that's got to be log piles. I forgot it's log piles, isn't it? We really want a way to get up on top of the log piles. Can we shrink this all down, put the log piles on the end, and build a staircase up, which also connects to this one here? And then that's where all the logs get stored. We should also have some, well, there's going to be food down here, but we should probably have some, maybe one there and one there, the logs. Have them set to obtain. In fact, no, we won't have them to obtain. We'll set them to logs. And then we'll put loads of log piles up here and have these ones up here to supply. So let's move this down by a little bit. And get a staircase in so we can connect to the back as well. Okay, so I gave up trying to figure out a staircase going up. Basically, I was trying to figure out how to get it so that I could build these and still have a way to access every single floor. And the only way to do it is either a 3x3 or, like we have over here, a 5x2 to access every single floor. And I could put a 5x2 in and then put in like more in it, but no, it would take up so much space compared to, and I need the space for putting in the forest, and so we're just gonna go with it on the floor. It's fine. I was very tempted to even get the ladder mod and just be like, yeah, we just put a ladder in here. No, we're gonna leave it. I did blow out the back another level. We just extended the river by one tile there. Should have probably put these up against the edge there, but I've left it so if we want to bring the power down, we can. So yeah, but yeah, we'll go with this. It's fine. We'll get this here going there. Then when we do the same thing here, because we'll do the same thing here as well, we'll obviously have more. These can reach right over to here. The forest, the lumberjacks can reach right over as well, so that's not a problem at all. So yeah, this is the halfway point, so it's fine. We're in business. They are planting trees, that is fine. This needs doing, but this needs changing over here, that's fine. These need upping, lowering and upping. People, I forgot about that. Do that. Doesn't mean we've gone down to only 4 wooden posts, but that's okay. Because we're gonna have another 4 here, and we'll have 4 over here. So we'll have plenty of wooden posts around. Won't be a problem. I don't know about building things. We'll probably have some building ones dotted around somewhere. I don't know, but anyway. I have as well adjusted these. Oh, this is very tedious doing this here. I put them in so these ones will pause at 10% corruption. This is contamination. These are 20, 30, 40, 49 because you can't go to 50. You cannot actually set these numbers to 50%. If you go along very, very gently, it goes 49 and then it goes 51. It will not go to 50% at all. It's impossible to do. So 49%, and then these ones are at 60. So as this registers more and more contamination, but they will turn off as they come down here. So yeah, and we already know that these ones stop working well before this even gets touched for contamination. So it's fine. And then the beavers go out and do other things, which is what I needed to do because we didn't actually have any haulers or builders to build this. So that's fine. However, we do have explosives to explode. So let us explode this. So explode this. Explode you. And explode you. You. Explode you. Explode you. Yay. Awesome. I have got rid of the foresters here, so when these trees are cut down now, they will just be cut down, job done. I'm telling them to chop down the trees up here as well. We put another wood lumberjack in here to chop down these trees. I will then chop down the mangroves as well once we're done with them. That'll be fine. We are kind of ready to put in our pump here to pump the water as well if we wanted to. We could definitely do that. This one, however, doesn't have a dump. Let's do that. We need a water dump. Do a dump. Neither does this one. Wow. Okay. You need a fluid dump there. You need a fluid dump there. You're going to have a fluid dump there. And your fluid dump is in the wrong place. I'm going to move your fluid dump. There we go. Must conform. There we go. Okay. So, let us do this. Let us do this. Okay. We'll build a pump in here. It's not going to do anything because it doesn't have any water to do anything with. So it's fine, but it will be here eventually. But you can build that. That's fine. We'll connect it up to the power because we might as well connect it to the power. Let's do power thing. So, oh no, incorrect. Wrong. Stop. So we want to have one there, one there, there. Go up and over there, down there. To put in a platform there, platform there. There we go. Awesome. So power dump. Awesome. Okay. And you are obviously filling here. That's fine. That doesn't matter. It's not important. Okie dokie. So, what's getting ready for this here? The hydroponic gardens was mentioned in the comments. The last episode about we need to. It's about time to get rid of them. Almost time to get rid of them. But we're back up to food now. So yeah, we are because everything stopped for a while. Obviously, everything stopped producing food, so our food did dip. Now it's back up to scratch. So maybe it is ready time to get rid of those. I suppose. Save us some water over here. Also, probably time to get rid of these as well. Let's do that. Let's just. Yeah, let's just. What else is here? You're not important. You guys be moved out the way. Okay, let's do that. There we go. Awesome. Okie dokie. And we will up the priority of these, so pick up all of this. Not that I think there's a lot of space for you to put any planks. I don't believe. Planks, metal blocks are probably full as well. Oh no, metal blocks are down to 74. Oh yes, because I built a pump. That's why. Yes. Okay, that's fine. Good. You are almost full, which is great because we've got a little bit more exploding to do over here, a bit over here, and then in the center. So yeah, we're getting close. We're getting close to the explosions. I need to get rid of this and fill that in with dirt, which is a question. I have 67 dirt. Where do I have 67 dirt? Where are we storing dirt? I don't remember. Don't remember where I'm storing dirt. Logs over there. We have 67. Oh, it's in here. It's in here. Okay, so we don't actually have any dirt storage, which is fine because we don't need it. I don't believe the Iron Teeth have anything that uses dirt. Swimming pool, exercise plaza, wind tunnel. No, I don't think they actually have. They don't have any mud baths. They do have mud baths. Okay, so they do have mud baths. So we may want to have more access to that. Okay, it's on the end for this one. So, right. Okay. Okie dokie. So, what else do we need to do? Just clear that up, I think. Clear this up. Explode some more stuff out. Explode this out here. Wait for trees to be grown. So, yeah. We're getting there. Let's also, whilst we're at it, change up this here. Let's change up this here. Let's remove this. Let's build our main barrack area. So, the barracks have been built. We are putting in some explosives. The things, it's been built. It's great. The pumps are turning on slowly. These have just started turning on. So they should be going sometime soon if a beaver comes. Yeah. However, this is not working. See, these are just they're kind of switching on and off because obviously we're working on the corruption at this end. It's not working. It's not working. This is not working because the contamination. Sorry, I keep calling it corruption. The contamination obviously takes a long time to build here and a long time to. So what I need to do is I need to put in a stream gauge. I forgot what it was called. Stream gauge for each and every one of these sections. I think it needs to be done for each and every one of them, and then we need to link it up to them. So like it needs to go like here somewhere. Can we get one in there? Is that a thing? No, we can't. Turn off the water so I can see down there. Kind of dark in there. What level was that stream gauge at? Let's go and have a look at that stream gauge. What level was you at? Loop. Go around that way. Zoom in. This. No, that's not going to work. Go around this way. I need to get rid of them. I need to get rid of these. Go down, go down, go down, go down. We're kind of out of water as well, so. Beacon pumps. There we go. Right, beacon pumps. Okay. You are sat on top of a triple and a double. Okay. And then we can't put one on top of you, can we? No, we cannot because you're too tall. So you can't put things on top of a stream gauge. That's really awkward. Because in a lot of these places, I can't put in a stream gauge anywhere because there's just pumps everywhere. So unless I move the stream gauge to be this end and have them connected to a stream gauge at this end of the system instead, as contamination comes in, it will turn off the first group, then the second group, then the third group, then the fourth group, and the fifth group, and then turn it back on again earlier. That might possibly work. I think that would probably work better if we move the stream gauge to be this end of the flow. We're not going to build any more pumps. This is it. This is the end for it. We could put a couple pumps in here, but I'm not going to. This is kind of the end for it. So we could put one right here. It wants to be on a triple and a double, doesn't it? So that's up by one, so it wants to be on a double. And then if it reaches 0, it will turn off the pump. So if they empty it down too far, it will turn off the pumps. And if the contamination reaches too high at this end, it will turn them off as they go. Doesn't mean the pumps will probably turn off earlier than they need to turn off, but they'll turn on earlier as well. So, and I do remember saying that I wasn't going to muck about doing this sort of thing because of, you know, I don't really want it to be a hugely like modded game. I don't want to rely on the mods. This is just this is you don't need to do this. You could just literally backfighters come along, go in here, go to your pumps, here they are, and just pause them all. I'm just doing it automatically because it's easier for me. Yeah, we have a drought approaching now, so yeah. So we build this one here and I change you. Will you reset all this or will you remember all this? Because if you remember it, fantastic, great. This is kind of wrong, but yeah, we probably want this to be much higher number, so we want it to turn off at like 90% corruption, 80, 70, 60, 50, 40, that sort of thing. Yeah, we'll see. Let's get it built and then find out what happens, shall we? That'd be the best way. So yeah, you're not building anything else, are you? No, I don't think so. Oh, they might. Oh, you are building. You're putting that to explosives. Okay. Explodify things here. Pop, pop, pop. Oof. There we go. We have our thing there. I've done it again. Didn't need to do that. So let's do there and that there. And of course, now I can't actually reach those because there's no way for our beavers to get in there to do that. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Right. So I need to build a staircase going down in there, don't I? Yeah. Just so they can reach inside and do that. That's fine, we'll do that there. But I will build this staircase that's over here. this whole thing. We'll basically copy this on top. We will do mushrooms in the center, and then on the outside we will do something else. I don't know what. We don't need cassavas, so I don't know what we do over here. We maybe don't even need fermenting things. We could do over here. We could do mushrooms in the center, and then we're going to do some corn rations on the outside. And then you can also do eggplant and algae as well. So we need eggplants planted. I need algae growing, which I think we'll do. I think we will do mushrooms here. Or we'll do algae here. I think we'll do algae here. Yeah, why not? Why not? We'll do algae here. That's what we'll do. We'll do algae here. We'll put the algae production on top, which means that's a couple of these guys. I don't know what else we'll do on the roofs. Don't know. We'll figure that one out. So yeah. However, let's just bring this episode to a close here. So what we will do is finish by the name. Let's do the name of the place here. Try and figure this out. Have you done this? You've done this. Awesome. Cool. Can I change you? Oh, no. Can I? Oh, so if I destroy that and then add you forget it all. Okay, so I've got to go through and reprogram each and every one of them. Oh, joy. That's okay. We'll do that. That'd be fun. Yes. The name. So, I asked many episodes ago what we should call it, and I think something like Great Death Grand Valley or something became the name. However, Don W, you mentioned about calling it Machu Picchu, as in Machu Picchu. If anyone doesn't know, Machu Picchu is an ancient Incan area. Well, I say ancient, it's sort of, well, it was discovered 500-600 years ago by the Spanish in Peru. And it was an Incan citadel, and it's built on a mountainside, basically. The housing is all. It would be like, so we built a farm here, and we had some fields here. We had some houses up here. We had like the district center up here. And it was built on the mountain. They didn't terraform. They built a mountain. Obviously, that many hundred years ago, they could have terraformed. It would just taken a very, very, very long time. So yeah. So they built it. So it would all. They wouldn't have changed the terrain. They would have just built down the edge here, which makes me really want to do a playthrough where I don't do any terraforming at all. So like up here, the only little bit of terraforming you would do would be maybe slopes and things. They'd build. Actually, no, you wouldn't do any terraforming. You'd build platforms. So yeah, and everything. So you'd have like all this bit of land. They'd figure out a way to use all of it. You know, you come down here and you use this for a bit of farm and this for a bit of farmland. Every piece of terrace would be used, and then houses would go in certain places. And yeah, so yeah. So I like that. Not Machu Picchu, Machu Picchu, the ancient home of all beavers. Which will, ironically, when the archaeologists come along in many hundreds of years, they'll mine it out and go, hang on, mine it out. They'll discover it and go, hang on a minute, it's all completely smooth. What? That makes no sense. It's all completely smooth, because we're going to try and smooth the entire map, with the exception of the mine here. But I am not opposed to filling the mine and moving the mine up, and we'll just say the mine is deeper. We just fill up around it and it's deeper, so that's not opposed to doing that. And then maybe even moving this one down. So, and then making the entire map completely flat, and then filling in this one, because we can cap these ones off. We have the thing to cap them. We can cap them off. And then once they're capped, there's no reason why, from a game-wise, well, the game won't let you do it, but from a lore perspective, there's no reason why you couldn't just fill that in with dirt on top of it. So once you've capped it off, so we might even do that. Who knows? Maybe we'll make the map entirely flat. Maybe we won't. Maybe we'll just come to this point here and then leave this all blah, and then this all nice. Depending on how much space we need for things, we will see. But we will get to that in the next episode. I will build a staircase here and put in the mushroom things here, or the algae here. We'll let the wood grow, and then we'll be back and we will continue building. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed this one. I hope to see you again next one. Until then, as always, have fun.